it is. Here we go. What's it gonna be? There goes. Oh, come on! Ah, oh, that's not much fun. What's the highest? Oh, hello. Hi. I have to be nice and talk to people. Erase this on the button. Nickaboo Risk. Hi, Nick. Hi. We have a superstar in the house, Nickaboo Risk, double UK IPT champion, and generally awesome guy. Is in here and said, "Did you listen to the Tim Ferriss podcast with Dr. Will McCaskill on EA? Really interesting listen." No, I haven't listened to it yet, but Igor has. But I recently read Will's book, which I imagine covers most of the same things, where it's called Doing Good Better, and it's really good. I recommend everyone read it. It's if you care about doing anything positive in the world at any point in your life, even if you don't care about it right now, but at some point you might want to do some kind of good shit, read this book. It'll teach you how to be the most effective version of yourself, and teaches you about all, like, just how things are more effective. So, you know, some charities are much more effective than others, and so on and so forth. I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in this hand, which is never a good sign. I think I limp pre and they min raised, and then did they bet flop? I don't know. I don't know. I should just fold. In situations like that where you don't know what's going on, probably a good idea just to give up the hand. That's a big jam. This is probably a call though, because I've been opening every button and it's decent ace. Alright, we are flipping. We have won the flip so far! Woo! You want to flip? I won't be sad losing this to you. That's sweet. How nice of you, Lani Yaz. No reason to bet. We don't have a particularly strong hand, but it's definitely a decent hand to call one street. Fold that. We'll limp this. You want to be careful not raising too much when they have a rejamming stack. And a hand like King Deuce doesn't look that sexy, but it's decent heads up. Check that back. No real reason to bet again. And you can bet to sort of protect your equity a little bit. Check. Worst flop ever. Real Tube says, Liv, if all the poker nerds around the world donated 10 million for you to do a nude photo shoot, would you do it? Hell yes. Absolutely. How arrogant would I be to think that my body, like me not showing, you know, not doing a nude photo shoot, that I'm somehow worth more than $10 million for that? Like, definitely not. Do you know how much good $10 million can do? And I'm not talking about just for my, like, for myself. I'm talking about, like, I give money to charities, right? Like, I would give so much of that money to charities to do something like that. So if you can raise $10 million for me to do a nude photo shoot, 100% I would do it. Seriously. I'm really not kidding. You would be doing a great thing for the world. I'm gonna regret saying that, aren't I? No, I wouldn't. I think people make a big deal over nudity anyway. It's not that big. This is a jam. Seven dulces suited. We limp. Yeah. Is that Marty McFly's guitar from Back to the Future? Pretty sick. Yes, it is. It's the actual guitar. I love Back to the Future. I really hope that was a theme tune that I just sang, because that would be really bad if it wasn't. They limped pre. No, I can't really represent anything. Getting any jamming hands, that's for sure. Cool. Huh. Bet, check, bet. I feel like they don't bet a jack that size. What are they trying to bluff me off? This hand is strong enough for a raise call. Oh, he's a very nice. Nah. Could definitely check back though. Maybe I should have. That's a jam. You have a guitar stuck on your wall. It says high five guy. You are a high five guy. High five. That's a fold. Ben X Production says, what's your favourite TV show of all time and right now? Of all time, season 1 of Lost was just the best thing ever when I saw it. Like, I really enjoyed it so much. I should open up my... That's a jam. That's also a jam. CG asked, Liv, what have you been... Oh, come on, that's unfortunate. That's just not cool. 10. Kimmy. Sinji asked, Liv, what have you been up to in poker, traveling for tournaments still? Yep. Have been, yep, still doing all that. This is close. How many big blinds do I have? That's... No. That's good. Cool. It's of course the most annoying turn card. Now we have to bluff because we did not hit. Nine, 7 offsuit. That is a jam. Anything up to 10 big blinds. $11 big blinds. Oh, God's sake, I keep timing out. He shouldn't have an ace, and I doubt he bets a queen that big. I don't believe you, because you would have jammed an ace pre. And I doubt you would keep betting a queen like this. I just hope that you haven't. Yeah. Why would you bet that on the turn? Good luck, he says. She says. Probably a she. Lana. That is a jam. Queen 3. Nope. Wow, what are you guys talking about? Daniel is hung like a horse? What? That's a jam. But yeah, so back to the favorite TV shows. Yeah, Lost was amazing. Breaking Bad, obviously, probably the best show ever. I don't think what else I watched recently I really enjoyed. What was really good? I used to be obsessed with 24. I remember I actually lost. Whoa, I'm sitting out. Look, you guys are bad news. It's just, I don't know what I had in that hand. I hope I didn't fold anything too good. Jack 8. That is a jam. Bon chance. Ah. 9. Ah, good game. Good game. People talking about the Brady Bunch. What is going on? What are you folks talking about? Oh, you were talking about the nude photo shoot conversation. Doyle, what are you? What? Someone smells like Febreze? You folks are so weird. Jonathan Little is trying to post a helmless topless pic. Okay. Why are you people so obsessed with seeing poker players naked? You know, you're on the internet, right? There's a lot of naked images on the internet of just whatever you want to see. I'm sure it's there, just not necessarily of your famous favorite poker players. Why do you want to see them naked? Any of us? It's not that interesting. Interesting. All right, let's play one more spin and go, and then I'm gonna go because I want to go out tonight. I'm gonna go out and I haven't been out in a while. I never go out in London anymore. Maybe go out and make a little party. Make a party. It'd be nice. All right. I want to get there in time so you guys can see what we win. Not another 200. Come on. I think I actually am definitely lifetime. I'm above expectation in spin and goes in terms of the spinning part. I've had a couple of 600s. It's exciting. what you folks are talking about. Chuck Norris was born in the house he built. Huh? It seems to be like there's like a causality problem there. You were born in the house that you had already built. It's impressive. How many of you folks are there right now? Let's have a look. Yeah, there's quite a few of you. Of course, Game of Thrones is amazing. Duh. Yeah. Game of Thrones is incredible. We have king high and they bet tiny. And we get cool. Just going the old bet, eh? This kind of sucks. I feel like they have a 9. And I have a bad king as well. Very hard to fold this, but I think I should. Any of you folks seen Rick and Morty, by the way? It's such a good show. Talking of TV shows, check it out. It's so funny. The first couple episodes are not that good, but it gets just progressively better and better and better. It's so fun. Ah, it's Lana. Hi, Lana. It was really nice playing against you. Are you a lady? It's nice to be playing against another lady, and well played, by the way. That was really fun. Really enjoyed it. And congrats. This is a jam. A suited king on the button. 12 big blinds. I could just jam this. Yeah, let's jam. Limp-a-dimp. We make a top pair, is it nice? Is it very good? We like a top pair. Ah, my thing opened. Don't do that. We still have a top pair, but the board is getting a little scary. Ah, we make a 2 pair. E dos. And we win. It was nice. Yeah, we can raise that. Cosmin B97 asks, where are some good places to party in London? Lots of places. Lots of places. There's like it depends what kind of music you like. I used to only exclusively go out to like heavy metal clubs back in the day. And I don't know, I've been to a few of the classic London clubs like Mahiki and China White, and they kind of stuck in my opinion. Then there's like the sort of more sort of down, like the cool ones like Fabric and what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but Fabric's really good. There's a lot of good ones. John Askew, hello from Romania. Huge fan. Hi. I only know how to say one thing in Romanian, and it's really rude. Negranu taught it to me, actually. It's probably shouldn't say it, but it's fine. I was like, teach me a really weird, rude phrase in Romanian, and he's like, I don't know, like what? I was like, I don't know, like something about ass. And he was like, okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell the story because it sounds worse than it is, and it's not, but it's funny. Oh, that's a good question by Nova83TX. Since you're a Back to the Future fan, if you could travel to the past or future, where would you go and what would you do? If I could only choose one trip. I think it would have to be into the future. Mostly because that's assuming I get to come back again, obviously. I'm assuming that we get to return. The reason being because I kind of already have information about the past, right? Because there's history. And so what's more useful for me would be to go into the future and know what's likely to happen. Well, that just sucks. Giving us aces heads up like that. Split? No split. So yeah, going to the future would be really cool. And I think to be honest, I don't think we have to go very far into the future to see some crazy shit. Because, like I always say, we're on this exponential curve of development. And what that means is that the time it takes for, like, us to go from here, where I think things are weird, to here, to go to somewhere where it's like, whoa, this is nuts. That gap is getting smaller and smaller as time progresses. So it's only like 10 years time we're going to be like, oh my god. Same as like 20 years ago, the concept of us all having these smartphones with all this information in our little hands that we can talk around. No, like that everyone would be like, this is crazy, no way. That's the future. And these gaps are getting smaller and smaller. So if you're talking about like even 100 years in the future, I think the world is going to be so unrecognizable, possibly over, but don't worry about that. Not that, let's assume it's okay. But it's going to be really unrecognizable. And as such, I think that would be the most interesting to go there. Just because then at least you can then come back and go, alright, well I need to do some things or change some things. It'll give you a better chance to plan for the future. Well, this is going in. Olin. Busted Polly, your hair is so high, it's going outside of the screen. Yeah, I got big hair today. Woo. Yeah, it's. I'm having a good hair day. Let's put it that way. And it doesn't happen very often, so I'm happy. Queen 10. We have to go with this. 2 high cards. Good luck. Oh, why does this person keep dominating us? Ha! No! No! He's not cool. Gah! Not our day. Oh well. Yes. Well, this has been awesome. For Juanescu, vreau să merg scuru. Yeah, this has been fun, folks. It's nice to be back on Twitch again. I'm sorry it's been so long. I don't really have a good reason other than the fact that I've just been doing other stuff, and I don't think I'm ever going to be, you know, the likes someone as amazing as Jason Somerville, Jay Carver, who, you know, he's just a twitching. I've got to stop saying that. Streaming king, you know. And a lot of these other folks, they love to do it every day, and I'm never going to be someone who does it that often. But just, I think, you know, in my case, quality is better than quantity. Now, I can't promise that the quality today has been that great, but, you know, it's been a while. But, yeah, I will do it every now and again. Sometimes it'll be more frequent, sometimes it won't be. But I would love it if you guys can just sort of listen out, follow me on Twitter. And that's where I usually make most of my announcements. It's easy, just search my name and you'll find my Twitter. And then, yeah, when I do, then come back and ask me your weird questions. If you're getting closer to the raising an obscene amount of money for the photo shoot. You do it, go for it. I will gladly give a lot of it away to charity, right? Like, I would give 80%. So there we go. Throw that out there. But yeah, I will be. I don't know when I'll be back on Twitch. This has been super fun as always. You folks are fantastic. Some new folks who I've never seen before. Some of the old regulars has been great. I'm not going to do any particular shout outs. But again, thank you to Moonlight Master, Moonlight Master, and Ice Blade, Ice 3 Lade for doing an excellent job of modding. Always, you folks are fantastic. So yeah, this has been great. Love you all. See you again at some point soon. Wish me luck in Prague. Any of you are coming to Prague, please come say hi. And those of you who aren't, well, carry on loving life, playing some poker, playing other games, learning, loving each other, supporting the COP21 talks that are going on right now in Paris. If you don't know what they are, Google. Go read my blog. I wrote a blog. Go to my Twitter and you'll see I wrote a blog about COP21. It's a few tweets down about why those are so important right now. And it's not on my website, the blog. It's on another one. But yeah, you'll find it again on my Twitter. And yeah, keep on loving each other and don't be scared of terrorism because it's very unlikely to affect you. And just keep being the awesome, wonderful selves that you are. Life is good. And see you soon.